Why?
We're not
Because it
coming to
just
you guys live. This is not live. This is pre-recorded episode 1.
dude.
Welcome to
So we
the
can just take.
International Scouting Report. You got your host Parker Nurby with my co-host Drew Underling here. This is episode 0. We have
Yeah,
the
test,
pre-departure episode coming to you
test, like get a
live
feel of everything. Yeah,
from not live, pre-recorded from Western Wisconsin.
Western Wisconsin, baby.
A balmy -5 degrees outside, and we're just looking forward to having a good time.
Yeah, I'm down in lacrosse, getting ready to leave. Parker's back up in Menominee, getting ready for the second semester grind at UW Stout with the 505 and everyone from the pencil sharpeners.
So the whole reason me and Drew wanted to come on here and get a little bit of a podcast going is because he is studying abroad this semester. It's going to be hard. We're losing the cleaner, the cook, the glue that holds the apartment together here in Menominee. So the whole,
Dishwasher,
yep, everything.
maybe
Basically,
sometimes laundry.
yeah, we're basically gonna have to really reinvent the wheel here at UW Stout because we are losing basically the best roommate that anyone could ask for. So we got on here and we decided we're gonna start a podcast this semester to showcase the Netherlands and if they can handle what Big Red brings to the table.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Parker. Well, I mean, there is one that someone at the apartment that can help out in in that way and pick up some of my slack. And I'm sure you know who that is. I'm not going to name names, but he's got a lot of time
Someone
on
that has
his
a lot of
hands,
free time.
I mean, he can
Yep.
do it, but I mean,
He might
who
be one of
knows?
our first featured guests just because his
I
schedule is
mean,
so open.
yeah, he is one of the best Madden GMs known to man. I mean, there can be some good questions and stars about that whenever he gets on, but yeah,
Yep. He's currently on the grind right now. But if
yeah.
you want to kind of dive in and let the viewers know kind of a short glimpse into the future of what you got going on and what you're going to be doing, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. So I leaving Tuesday. Tuesday night, my flight leaves Minneapolis, direct flight to Amsterdam. I've already almost done packing. So, I mean,
How
that
long's
was
that that flight?
8.5, 9 hours.
Well, that ain't that bad at all. Landing straight
No,
in
but
Amsterdam.
yeah, then I gotta take a train. Gotta get on the train. Hour train drive,
And
like southeast, maybe.
you don't
The
even really
city.
know where you're going.
No, no, I just gotta take the train to
Are
Arnhem,
you
where the school is.
are you excited to try and figure out what train to get on, considering it's going to be in a different language?
Yeah, but I mean, I think I'll be able to do it because like the city will be in like the same way it's spelt, right? I mean, somewhat.
I don't know. I've never been.
I don't think there'll be an issue. I mean, I use ChatGPT to help me. Like I told Chat when I was gonna land and like tell me like where to go in the airport and stuff. So I think that will help me a lot. I forget what prompt I used, but
So
yeah.
what's you keep going.
Oh, I asked Chat like if I land in Amsterdam at 9:10 in the morning on an international flight, how long would it take me to get to Arnhem? Then it like showed me where I need to go and whatnot. So I'm gonna
See,
rely on that. Take a couple pictures of that.
look at what some people hate AI. I love it. It can solve
Yeah,
all
it's
your
gonna help me
problems.
so I don't get lost. Yeah,
So
but go ahead.
when
You
you're
got a question?
overseas, what's your class schedule looking like? Is it going to be
Uh, um,
pretty wide open?
I would assume I have. I haven't signed up technically for classes. I gave him like 5 to 7 classes that I want to take, and we sign up for those on Tuesday. No, not Tuesday. Jeez, I'm lost here. Thursday or Friday, I think. So next episode, we'll be able to know like what my class schedule's like, and
Yep.
see if I got the classes I like, and see like what my class load is.
Are
But
there
yeah, I don't have.
are there any countries that you really want to go and see? Places that you really want to check off the bucket list when you're over there?
London. Think I should go to London. Paris, I think would be cool. Sweden, maybe catch like a Swedish national game,
Yep. Hockey.
like their NHL
Their
over
version
there,
of
the
the
SHL,
NHL. Yep.
yeah, the Swedish Hockey League. Because I know they got a good prospect. You might go one in this year's NHL draft. Var Stenberg. Look up his EP Elite Prospects. I bet it's pretty good if anyone wants to.
Yeah, all the
But
hockey nerds out there.
yeah,
Blake Melton.
Blake.
If you're listening, give that a look up.
um, hmm,
So,
maybe somewhere in
have you
Germany. I think
go to the Berlin Wall? I don't even think
I
that's a
could go.
thing
I
anymore.
wasn't that knocked down.
Yeah, but they probably got like a museum or something.
Remnants of it. Yeah, I think I
Mm-hmm.
want to go to Germany. Look at
Auschwitz.
the concentration camp. Yeah, the concentration camps there. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, you should probably you should probably go to Italy. That'd
Italy.
probably be
What about the
cool.
Olympics? The Olympics are there.
Yeah, you should go watch the well, I would say you could go watch the USA play, but it's
Yeah,
not looking too good. I don't think
no,
they're gonna
it's
send them
probably. I
over.
don't even know. Right, will it even be finished? Probably won't even see people. Probably just be empty. Plus, I heard the rink's like smaller than an NHL size rink.
It's like I think it's I could be wrong, but it's definitely a lot shorter, and I think they just fucked it up altogether. Just a
Yeah, I mean,
piece
like,
of junk. It's not even
I
close to
mean,
being
you're
done.
sending the best players in the world are going to be there. Like, what have we done
Hmm.
right?
They deserve to have state-of-the-art facilities, and they fucked them
Yeah,
over.
dumb. But I
I
do have
don't.
a high school classmate that is studying abroad in Spain,
Who's that?
Alicante, Kendall, Boise
Oh,
State.
yep, yep.
Yeah,
Could
she's in
go out
Spain.
to Barcelona. That'd probably be cool.
Yeah,
Barcelona's probably got some good places to see.
yeah. A lot
Milan
of
would be
cathedrals
cool.
too. Milan, yeah.
Shout out Milan. Blake didn't know that was in Italy.
Where do you even think that was?
He had no idea. He just flipped out on us because we said, "You don't know Milan's in Italy?" He said, "I've never heard of that place." I
Wow.
don't know. I guess
All
Richmond does
right.
not really hammer home the geography outside of
Geography
the U.S.
of history and social studies when we took it in elementary school and middle school.
I heard that one of the better things for you that you should do is get
Yeah.
like the unlimited train pass. So
Mm.
then so then you
Mm.
pay it once and then for like I think it's like a monthly thing and you have it unlimited train rides from like certain times the entire month. I think that'd be something that you
Just
should
like
look into.
in Europe, like yeah, well obviously Europe.
Yeah,
But do you know like what train company or
the EU, I think.
oh
I
the
think it's like
EU
EU
pass?
train. Yeah. And then I think you buy the pass
Oh
one
yeah,
time and then you can travel all
EU
throughout Europe.
rail.
Hmm.
That'll be
I think
something to look into.
I think you should do that. That'd probably be a lot cheaper.
Yeah, then buying a train ticket each time.
You know, you should go to so I mean, I feel like most study abroads are only 3 months or something maybe, but I feel like you're over there for
Right.
6, close
Yeah,
to.
end of January, so let's just say February, March, April, May, June. I come back like end of June, July, so 5 months, five and a half
Yeah.
months.
Um, another. cool thing you could do. I got a buddy going to Germany in May or June.
Oh,
You
really?
could go out there and hang out with him, have a couple
Who?
beers at Oktoberfest maybe. Walt.
Oh, Walt's going to Germany
Yep. His
for fun?
family and sister are like traveling throughout. His uncle lives in London, and his
Really?
family's going to visit him. And Walter's just flying directly to Germany and waiting for him. And I'm just gonna have a good time out there.
Hey, there you go. Wait, when did you say May and June?
I think so. I can ask
Yeah.
him the details. Could run into
Mm-hmm.
him. So,
It wouldn't be bad.
ha have you been in contact with your roommate at all recently? Get to know him at
Yeah.
all?
Yeah, roommate seems really nice. He goes to Mankato. Um, Seemed like he played baseball in high school, so we got a good connection there. I'm sure he's not a Cubs fan. I'm sure he's Twinkies
Probably not.
fan, but probably not what. Oh, Cubs fan?
Probably
Yeah.
not a Cubs fan.
No, but yeah, he seems like a good dude. I'll meet him on Wednesday when I arrive, so
I
it'll
don't
be a
even
good
want to
time.
watch the MLB anymore. I'm gonna be
Why is
honest.
that? Why
This
is that?
offseason really killed it. What we got Kyle Tucker signing a massive deal to go to the Dodgers.
What is it?
What do you think
70,
about
60
that?
million AAV?
Yep. And I don't
I
know,
mean,
I like the Mets. The Mets are making some moves, it looks like.
well, you know my opinion on Kyle Tucker. I mean, 1 year with the Cubs, I would say he had like half a year with the Cubs. Because, the second half he was just hurt and rolling over on everything and really didn't make a big impact. But I
I don't
mean,
know.
is he worth the 60 million? Is he that good?
I think he'll be better on the Dodgers. There's no pressure. He's not one of the guys that they need to
The
perform
guy?
night in and night out. He's
I
more of a
guess
role
he,
player for them. It might be
yeah,
a
I mean,
lot easier for him to just
and he
go in
was
and
used to playing in the warm in
hmm
Houston and then comes to Chicago. Now he's
yeah.
back in Southern California, so I mean, I don't know. But I
I
mean,
don't
do you think there'll be a lockout?
no. No,
No?
the only sport that there'd be a lockout in is the WNBA. But
Uh,
they don't have the power or support to be able to do that. So I don't see that happening. You know, it is what it is. It's just a money grab nowadays. It's hard to watch the professional sports. I mean, NFL is still pretty solid, but that's the only pro sport I really watch. NHL is
yeah,
all right.
college football, that's out of control.
College football is terrible. College basketball is even worse. How is there like five guys who got drafted or played in the G League and then just sign and instantly start playing? That's unreal to me.
Like back in college.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It's
what?
like we should just go out and sign someone to pick them up off the street. Our basketball team might need the help.
Yeah.
I mean, UW Stout basketball, that's a roller coaster of emotions. To all our viewers who are watching, I know hopefully Chad
Where is it?
will tune in, but if you aren't familiar with the UW Stout basketball team, currently sitting at 7-11 on the year, and this is
7-Eleven.
probably the most mediocre and all over the place sporting team I have ever watched in my life. I have watched this team hardly be able to dribble the ball up the court and lose to teams that are not good by 20 points and then turn around and within days later go and beat some of the top ranked teams in the country on the road. I want to highlight yesterday's game, where we traveled to Oshkosh, who's currently ranked number 16 in the country, leading the WIAC, was undefeated. Stout just turns over in the first half, down 12, only scored 27 points. Not looking good.
Wow.
And we come out, bang a couple threes in the second half, and it's just barbecue chicken from there. And we end up pulling off the 1 point win. I mean, pretty unreal to talk about. One player I really want to highlight is AJ Utek these past couple
I was about to
weeks.
say, shout out AJ, 21 points.
Yeah, these past couple weeks, he's kind of stepped into a leadership role for this team. He was a Stevens Point transfer, and this is his second year with the Blue Devils now, so he's kind of being one of our go-to guys. He's coming off the bench. He's playing almost 30 minutes a game off the bench, which is pretty remarkable. And he's been one of our leading scorers as of late, able to get to the rim, always looking to attack, and can sometimes have a sneaky three-point shot. I also want to give
Mm.
a huge shout out to one of my buddies, Colin Vick. He is probably the most do-it-all point guard in the conference. Um, I think he can do everything except shoot the three ball. He had 12 rebounds against Oshkosh, 6 assists, 15 points, 1 steal, and he only had one
Dude,
turnover.
37 minutes
Yeah,
out of a
he does
40-minute
not
game.
he does not come off the floor. That is really remarkable. And
And the discipline to stay out of foul trouble.
yeah, only 3 fouls in 37 minutes.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
yeah.
Looking forward, I mean, the Stowe Blue Devil basketball team, I think I think we're going to be good next year. We're only losing one piece. He is a monster, but I think he's replaceable, and that's Aiden Shore, who's 7 feet tall. He's in
Yeah,
his
I don't even know
sixth.
how tall he
He's in
is.
his sixth or seventh year on the team, but I really
What's his wingspan, do you think? Like
seven
7
one,
point, 7
seven
point?
two,
Oh my gosh.
7'4". I
That's
have no
insane.
idea, but we our best players are in this junior class, and we also got a handful of good sophomores, and Wesley Mimboga is just an absolute stud from Eau Claire Memorial, freshman who starts for us and really is a workhorse.
Oh, I didn't.
But
Dude, freshman from Memorial?
he's good. He used to give Richmond and
Eight?
lacrosse fits, I bet.
Dude, I don't even remember him at Central. Maybe I bet he didn't even wasn't on varsity at the time.
Probably not. Probably not.
Hmm.
But moving off of men's basketball, if we want to take a look at our hockey team, man, this has been the surprise of the year. If we would just want to clap it up for UW Stout hockey right now, currently sitting 14th in the country, 13-5-1. Man, these boys, when they're playing their brand of hockey, it is fun to watch. There's not a team
Nasty.
more
Nasty.
physical or running the mouths more than this group of guys. We
I can't
currently,
imagine what's said on the ice.
well, while standing in the penalty box, there's a lot of things I won't repeat. I won't put out
Oh.
there. But every time we play a team from Minnesota, they do not like the words that are being shot out of our mouths.
Mm. Mm.
Nothing too
Can't
bad, but
imagine.
we just get under their skin. Over
I'm
the
sure it's a lot
weekend,
of
we
private school talk.
it is it
Yeah.
is especially when we play those teams like St. Olaf and Gustavus in the MIAC. But over the weekend,
Mm.
we split with Stevens Point, and that's kind of a tough one to lose on the road at Point, just because there's only 3 more series left in the year, and we're fighting for that conference championship. We're 5 points back at Eau Claire, and we really can't lose another game if we want to win because Eau Claire has been phenomenal this year. We lost to them earlier in the year, 5-1. And they really handed it to us.
Yeah,
But
we were at that game, weren't we?
you were, I was not. I was at the Isthmus Bowl watching Stout dominate,
Yeah.
take down
Dude,
Wash U.
It was a butt pounding. They got it handed to them
Yeah,
the whole
well,
game.
this team is also kind of just a typical UW Stout team where they're very inconsistent. But when they're playing their game, they're really good. But it's almost like when we play Eau Claire, we try to do too much, and we
Always. They
just
they let the moment get way
they
too big.
yep, and we just beat ourselves. I
Yeah, like go back to the basics. Act like you're playing like St. John's. Remember the St. John's game? That was a good game. 6-2. Or like, just imagine it's a Beloit.
I really think the future it looks really promising for a lot of the stout athletic teams. Just especially this hockey team, we're only losing three three to four seniors. Um, four seniors. Um, some of them are going to be tough losses, but at the same
I
time,
mean, like number
our leading
seven.
our leading points scorers are sophomores. Our starting goalie's a freshman. I I really think we have a lot to look forward to. Number 21, I really want to see him get on the ice more. He's re
Oh, Slick Willie.
really good with the hands. He he's got a knack for finding the puck and dishing it off to his teammates. It's also
Yeah,
really
he
nice
does.
to see Nicolas Pigeon come back after he entered the transfer portal.
Mm.
Made the decision to stay at Stout, and I think it's really paying off. I actually take that back. We have five seniors. Um, Brendan Boyce, he's also a senior. Thought he was a junior. That sucks. He's one of those guys who is an enforcer on the team. Really likes to run that mouth.
Cullen Daikawa, you get him.
Yep. I didn't count Dawson Green. Sorry, Dawson. I know you're a senior, but when we're not losing our number one tender, I'm not too upset. Jake
Yeah.
McAlpine, just a motor on the ice. I feel bad for every team we play because we're going to be hitting hard, and it might be a little after the whistle, but we're just sending a message that this is stout hockey.
How about the Connor Bedard of throwing hip checks and whatnot? Evan Vanden Heuvel.
Evan Vandenheuvel is a guy that I like to watch, and if I had a kid and I went to a stout hockey game, I'd tell them to watch number 15 because this is a guy who knows he's not the biggest guy on the ice. He also knows he's not the most skilled guy in the ice, but he controls the controllables. He is out there just giving it 110% every shift. If they need someone to take a penalty, go out there, rough someone up, that's what he's going to do. If they need someone to have a good F1 and really just pester the puck down in the other end, he's there
Yeah.
just skating. And I I really like the work that he's doing. That that's just someone that loves the game of hockey. Another thing that I think we can talk about
What is it?
the fact that majority of these guys that are playing, I know for Stout, I can't say for other teams, but I'm sure it's kind of
Mm-hmm.
a universal thing. Is a lot of these guys don't wear socks in their skates.
Yeah,
That is disgusting to me.
that's insane to me. Yeah, like, can you imagine the calluses on their feet?
Oh, I got the chance to look at number seven Gunnar Moore's.
Oh,
Gross. No offense,
that's
Gunnar,
gross.
but I don't know how you guys are able to go out here
Oh,
and
like no,
skate every day.
or no undershirts under over the like pads and stuff. Then no undershirts some guys wear. I'm like, what
Yeah,
are we doing? Like, I'd be itching, rashing, like red marks. Like,
you
make that
instantly got
hurt.
a shower, but I just can't compare
Yeah,
that to going into the onto the ice and not wearing socks. One, how do your feet not get cold? Two, how is that not just ripping your feet to shreds? And is it not just making your feet look ugly as hell? I don't really
I
know.
mean, that hockey players are built different.
Yeah,
have to be.
it's different.
They have they have something in them that just makes them go all the time and just they step on the ice, they flip that switch and
I want to also give another shout
stay
out
away.
to Gunnar Moore for telling me to try the new Burger King we got in Menominee, brand new, just
How
opened up
was
at
it?
the
How
start of
was it?
December. It was fucking awful. He really told
Really?
me that this Burger King is awesome and I have to go try it. All my work guys at the City of Menominee, they love the Burger King. Had to go give it a try when it reopened.
Not good, huh?
Fries, not very good. Cho chocolate shake. You know me, I always get a chocolate shake every place I go.
No matter where. Yeah.
Burger King had the worst fast food chocolate shake I have had ever in my life. I don't know how they messed it up so bad. And my Whopper, the the burger kind of looked like the patty looked like the patties that you got that were frozen 24 count patties.
From Aldi?
Yeah, it was
Those are
shit,
bad.
and it was like gray. My patty was like gray, and I ate half of it, set it on the table at Reed's. We were watching the Broncos beat the Bills, and I go into the bathroom, and it was not good. Come back out, the whole burger's gone. The dog ate the burger.
No
Leeds just
way.
went to town on it. I'll put a picture of Leeds up on the screen so all the viewers can get a little image of him, but pretty gross and disgusting stuff.
Hey, you're gonna have to keep that Culver's up and running too, since I'll be gone. But I know Seamus and
Don't
Marcus will.
worry, Seamus, Seamus will be there, and Blake will go at 11 o'clock at night with Ashlyn.
Oh, oh man,
Um, the last
good
thing
times.
before we leave, I think we should maybe recap this weekend and how that went. Just because we all the boys from Menominee that we're close with, everyone who lives at the apartment, we made the trek down to La Crosse one last time before Rizzo leaves, and
Yeah.
we went out, had a good time, had a couple brews together, ran into some interesting folks, I'd say. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, we stay away from the Mississippi River. No one got hurt or froze to
No,
death.
buddy
Uh,
system.
yep. Even though there were almost a couple fights that went down, I
I'm
think
glad I wasn't
we
around for
stayed out of
those.
them. Yep.
Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't around those.
Yeah. Not very good. I I I can't say I had the greatest time. Got denied a couple times from the bars. That wasn't very nice. Any of the viewers out there, just let them know. Some of the bouncers weren't the friendliest. That kind of stung a little bit. But shout out to Chris Powell, man, working at the library. Good dude. Him and
Yeah, you seem chill.
Najee Mitchell gave us some good insight on UWL football and kind of what the future might look like. See who the next head coach might be there. See what's
Do you
going
have
on.
any inside? Do you have anything
Um,
inside that you can breaking news on
you're
maybe the
gonna
first episode?
you're gonna hear it here, but you didn't hear it from me. But
Yeah.
it sounds like if lacrosse stays in program, it'll be their DC,
Okay.
but it's
If
not
they
for
stay in
sure.
program.
Yep, but if they stay in program, we think it's going to be the defensive coordinator who will become the head coach. I can't remember his name at the top of my head. I think he is. He might also coach the corners.
Hmm.
I think he'll become the next head coach. But we're coming right up on 30 minutes here, and I think this might be a good point where we take a break for this week, episode 0. We're going to hopefully have this pushed out to you guys real shortly. You can always find us on TikTok, X, YouTube, and our Spotify. The title of the podcast is International Scouting Report, like you guys know, but on socials, it'll be INTL Scouting Report or INTL Scout Report, just because the character limit is so short. It is abbreviated a little bit. I'll have links up to everything. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We are looking for guests to maybe come on the podcast. We already got a couple lined up that we're excited to share with you guys. But if you want to come on and have your own segment or something, want to talk, or know a little bit, just reach out, let us know. And yeah, if you want to have a little bit of a ball segment, we can do that. We just talked about Stout basketball today, and hockey, but I think we're gonna have a Super Bowl episode coming out. Um, I guess I'll just review. Yep, I'll just reveal. It might be Monday, so we can have a special edition Super Bowl podcast come out before with our predictions. I'm gonna let you guys know right now. The special guest is Seamus Scanlon. He is one of the most football-minded people I know, so be on the lookout for that because my QB1 will be joining the pod. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I hope we get a couple viewers. We'll see where this takes us. Appreciate it. Signing out.